You may recognize this face from Extraordinary Attorney Woo, Doona, or The Trauma Code. Her name is Ha Young, but acting was never her original plan. For most of her life, she was preparing to become an artist. She attended both an arts middle school and an arts high school in Korea. These are specialized schools for students who begin serious artistic training at a young age. Getting in usually takes years of preparation and competitive entrance exams. So art was not just something Ha Young enjoyed. It was the future she had been building for years. She later studied Western painting at Ewha Womans University. Then she moved to New York and continued studying art at the School of Visual Arts. At that point, becoming an artist seemed like the obvious next step. But while visiting Korea, she decided to try an acting class. And that changed everything. Painting had often been a solitary experience for her. Acting felt completely different. She had to listen to another person, respond to their emotions, and create something together in the moment. She became fascinated by that feeling. So she made a surprising decision. She left graduate school in New York, returned to Korea, and started acting almost from scratch. It was not an easy transition. She had not spent years training as an actor, and she worried that she was starting late. Still, she kept auditioning. In 2019, she made her television debut in Dr. Prisoner. More roles followed. In Extraordinary Attorney Woo, she played Kim Hwa-young, the bride, from one of the drama's memorable episodes. In Doona, she showed a much softer side as Kim Jin-ju. Then came the role that made many viewers finally remember her name. Cheon Jang-mi in The Trauma Code. She was blunt, tough, energetic, and completely dependable in a crisis. Ha Young cut her hair for the role and added freckles to look less polished. She also studied real nurses, including the way they moved, spoke, and even carried their pens. The hospital setting was also more familiar to her than you might expect. Her father is a doctor, her mother studied nursing, and Ha Young had previously helped with cleaning work at a hospital. And according to Ha Young, Jang-mi's straightforward way of speaking is actually quite similar to her own. That may be one reason the character felt so natural. Ha Young spent much of her life learning how to create images on a canvas. Now she creates characters on screen. Maybe she never really gave up being an artist. She simply found a different canvas. For more K-drama stories and Korean stars, subscribe to Korean Sense.